In the quiet dawn of a world yet to be written, a story began not with words, but with a single grain. This is the story of rice. A tale that stretches back thousands of years, rooted in the fertile soils of ancient Asia. Imagine for a moment the first rice paddies. Vast, shimmering pools of water mirroring the endless sky. Here, our ancestors, with backs bent and hands deep in the mud, painstakingly planted each seedling. They learned the rhythm of the seasons, the language of the sun and the rain. With patience and profound respect, they nurtured the delicate green shoots. We see the magic unfold as tiny grains begin to form on the stalks, swelling with life, capturing the essence of the land. This humble plant would become the bedrock of empires, the fuel for dynasties, and the quiet hero in the story of human survival. In ancient China, along the fertile banks of the Yangtze River, entire societies blossomed, their fortunes tied to the success of the rice harvest. Grand cities rose, philosophies flourished, and art reached new heights, all supported by the reliable bounty of the paddies. Rice was more than food. It was currency, it was culture, it was the very heartbeat of the community. Festivals were held in its honor, celebrating the cycle of planting and harvesting that governed their lives. Simultaneously, in the warm, humid climates of India and Southeast Asia, similar stories were unfolding. From the terraced hillsides of Bali to the sprawling deltas of the Mekong, rice cultivation was perfected, adapted to each unique landscape. It became woven into the fabric of daily life, appearing in mythology, religious ceremonies, and folklore. The variety of rice was astonishing, each region cultivating its own unique strains, each with its own flavor, texture, and purpose. It was a testament to human ingenuity and our deep connection to the natural world. Then the journey of rice began to expand. Carried in the holds of ships and on the backs of caravans, it traveled along the burgeoning trade routes. It crossed deserts, navigated vast oceans, and scaled formidable mountains. As it spread from continent to continent, it brought with it the promise of life. Where rice took root, populations grew. It was a catalyst for expansion, a silent force that helped shape the demographics of our planet. From the Middle East to Europe and eventually to the Americas, rice found new homes, adapting and transforming cuisines along the way. It was embraced, celebrated, and integrated into the culinary heart of countless cultures. It became a universal symbol of hospitality and abundance, a common thread connecting diverse peoples across the globe. Now, let's fast forward to our modern world. The scale has changed dramatically, but the essence remains the same. The quiet, hand-tended paddies of the past have evolved into vast geometric landscapes of green and gold that stretch to the horizon. And from there, it finds its way into our kitchens, into our homes. Consider the simple act of cooking rice. The transformation is almost magical. Watch the steam rise from a freshly cooked bowl. It's a sight we've seen 1,000 times, yet it connects us directly to those first farmers, to that ancient pact with the earth. Look closely at the texture of each cooked grain. It's a miniature marvel of nature. In its simplicity lies its profound power. Every single day, more than half of the world's population sits down to a meal that includes rice. It is the foundation of their diet, the source of their energy, the constant in a world of change. From a bustling city in Tokyo to a quiet village in Madagascar, rice is on the table. It is the food of the people, transcending borders, wealth, and status. This incredible adaptability is why it has remained so central to human nutrition for millennia. It nourishes our bodies and, in many ways, our souls. This is not just food. This is history. This is culture. This is the story of us. It's the legacy of countless generations of farmers, traders, and cooks. It's a symbol of resilience, of community, and of the enduring human spirit. In these tiny, perfect grains, we find the story of our world. A story that began in a muddy field at dawn and continues today on your plate. It is the quiet, unassuming foundation upon which much of human civilization has been built, and it continues to feed our world, one spoonful at a time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about the world we live in.